All stories alleged. For gossip and entertainment only. Let's get started.
Hello, gossipers. Sharona here. So we're going to talk on two subjects. The first one will be Paul Reuben, better known as Pee Wee Herman. So after death, he came out as gay, which I think people suspected, but unless you say you are, or there's evidence showing that you might be, people, I think they're just going to speculate that you want to keep your life private or something to that effect. But to be honest with you, I never worried about Paul Reuben. I mean, I knew he was Pee Wee Herman. I saw him in a few movies, but it never came to mind of who he was with, who he was dating. Not until after his death, this is coming out now that he was gay. The other person I want to talk about is Tahj Mowry. So Tahj Mowry is the second sibling of the twins, Tia and Tamara, and then their youngest brother, is it Tavion? I think it's Tavion. You know what? Let me look up properly so I can, let me see, Mowry siblings. Because, Tia, Tamara, and Tahj, they are the actors in the family. Yet it's Tavier. He's a musician along with his wife. So I wanted to bring up Tahj because we haven't heard or seen him with anyone. And I'm wondering if he's a gay man or a sexual or a bisexual man. And, it's odd. I don't know why. I saw the Pee Wee Herman article. And what was I watching? I think I went on Instagram and I saw Tavier. Yes, there it is. Tavier, his wife, they just welcomed their second child. Newborn baby. The baby is probably about 2 weeks old, to that effect. And I was like, wow, he has two. Tamara has two. Tia has two. But what about Tahj? And with the other three siblings, we see them around with their significant others, but not Tahj. And I remember he did an interview once and he said that he was attracted to exotic women, which to me, probably not black or white, but, those women that you would say from probably Hawaii, the Middle East, that kind of Dubai, just that kind of look. When he said that. So it made me, kind of wonder right there, what's going on with Tahj? I mean, you have celebrities who want to stay private, but to see that his other three are open, I mean, he doesn't have to be open. I'm just saying, when you haven't seen an actor with anyone, it just makes you question whether or not what's going on. Well, I'm questioning. I'm guess what? I'm sure I'm not the only one. So before we go into that, we're going to read this article from USA Today. It's a 3-minute read. I'm not going to read the entire article. I'm just going to read, the part where it says that he came out. And apparently he did a documentary and he came out in the documentary. So Pee Wee Herman, Paul Reuben, he was born August 1952 and he died July 30th, 2023 after a long secret battle with cancer. So no one knew he was battling cancer. And I must say, when I heard that he died, I was like, oh, Pee Wee Herman. But then more things are coming out after his death. So it says, Pee Wee Herman star Paul Ruebens come out as gay after death. The late Paul Reuben, aka Pee Wee Herman, is defying himself years after speculation about the star's sexuality. According to The Hollywood Reporter and Rolling Stone and other outlets, Ruebens revealed he was gay in the new documentary Pee Wee as himself, which made its debut Thursday night at Sundance Film Festival in Salt Lake City. I was out of the closet and then I went back in the closet, he said in the documentary, according to Out and the New York Post. I wasn't pursuing the Paul Reuben career. I was pursuing the Pee Wee Herman career. And basically what he was saying is that back then, it wasn't acceptable to say you're gay and you are a kid's character, because Pee Wee Herman was mostly a kid's character. So to come out and say you're gay, but then you're playing this character that kids love, at that time it was just not acceptable. So he was like, I had to keep the cover of not being gay, because if I did come out, then my persona, which is Pee Wee Herman, would lose everything that he built using that character. According to the Rolling Stone, the two-part documentary also includes Ruebens discussing his relationship with Guy, a painter he lived with in Los Angeles, and says the actor chose his professional life over his personal life. Again, because if he came out, this is a kid show, you're gay, it's not acceptable. It says Paul Reubens died at 70. The Pee Wee Herman actor and comedian privately battled cancer. The documentary also delves into Reubens' public controversies, which included being arrested for masturbation in a movie theater. I remember when that came out and I totally forgot about it. If I saw him now, I wouldn't even remember. That's how long ago that was. Possessing child pornography. Oh, Lord. No. And agreeing to be registered as a sex offender. What the? I did not know all that. Child pornography and agreeing to be registered as a sex offender. Oh, my Lord. More than anything, the reason I wanted to make a documentary was to let people see who I really am and how painful and difficult it was to be labeled something that I wasn't, he said in the film. According to the Los Angeles Times, being labeled a pedophile changed everything moving forward and backwards. Of course, and then you can't have the name Pee Wee Herman. The actor's representative had no additional comment when contacted by USA Today. Reuben, 70, died in 2023 after a 6-year secret battle with cancer. The estate of the children's entertainer confirmed news of his death on his official Instagram page. Last night, we said farewell to Paul Reubens, an iconic American actor, comedian, writer, and producer whose loved character, Pee Wee Herman, delighted generations of children and adults with his positivity, whimsy, and belief in the importance of kindness, the announcement read. Wow, you see, when you don't follow something, it says Paul bravely and privately fought cancer for years with his trademark tenacity and wit. A gifted and prolific talent, he will forever live in the comedy fandom and in our hearts as a treasured friend and a man of remarkable character and generosity of spirit. The emotional post featured a quote from Reubens apologizing to fans for privately managing his health. Now, if he came out and he said that, you know what, let's just read what he said. He said, please accept my apology for not going public with what I've been facing the last 6 years, Reuben said. I've always felt a huge amount of love and respect from my friends, fans, and supporters. I have loved you all so much and enjoyed making art for you. So in 1986, the Pee Wee Playhouse premiered on CBS Saturday morning children program until 1990. And then in 2010, he released the Pee Wee Herman Show. And 6 years later, he returned to Netflix for Pee Wee's Big Holiday. So, gossipers, what are your thoughts on this story? Like I said, I did not know he was a registered sex offender. OMG. And, he chose his career over being happy, because I would like to think he was unhappy being trapped in a situation where he could not be himself, because the career that he's known for built him to the point where he was rich. Put it that way, he was rich. And if he came out, then it would have been like, no, we can't go. But then to find out that he's been labeled a pedophile. And let's see this. Okay, so masturbation in a theater, possessing child pornography, and agreeing to be registered as a sex offender. I mean, those are bad. Those are beyond bad. Oy, oy, oy. Anyways, gossipers, what are your thoughts on this story? And we're going to go into the last one. Like I said, Tahj Mowry. So let me pull up his information. Okay, so when I put in who is Tahj Mowry dating, it brings up his late girlfriend, Naya Rivera, who drowned. Bless her soul. I think she might have even been his first sexual experience, allegedly. And they said Alicia Allen. And Naya Rivera, yeah, she was exotic. She's exotic. He's 38 now, and let me just read what it says. It says, Alicia Allen and Naya Rivera. Maury's currently single and has been in relationships with Alicia Allen and Naya Rivera. He is a 38-year-old American actor famous for his roles in Full House and Smart Guy. So right now they have him as single. So, gossipers, what do you think? Do you think he is just very private in that sense? Let me see who this Alicia Allen is. Hold on. And she spelled it's Aleisha. So let's see. Alicia. Aleisha Allen. And I'm going to try and put a picture of her. Oh, you know who she is? The movie with Ice Cube and I think Nia Long. Are we there yet? So, she's the one he dated. Okay. And then I'll show you Naya Rivera. So, yeah, right now, that's it. There's nothing else. Let me put in Tahj Mowry. And let's just say if he is gay, why do you think it's taken him, or why do you think he does not want to go public, if that's the case? As I said, his other 3 siblings, they're married with 2 kids each, and with him, there's just nothing, right? Okay, I put, is Tahj Mowry gay? I know who's listening go, my God, why you want to dig that? No, as I said, it was just, something just come to your head and you're like, you want to check it out. It says Tahj Mowry straight and has been in a relationship with the late Naya Rivera. But after their breakup, he chose to keep his dating life private. This might be another reason why his fans have questioned his sexuality. And this was put out when December 13th, 2023. Now, Naya stopped speculating whether or not Tahj Mowry's gay. It's a silly tabloid film. Okay, let's see Naya Rivera when she died. Naya Rivera, hold on. Naya Rivera, here she comes up. Naya Rivera, actress. I gotta put actress Naya Rivera. Oh, there it is, actress Naya Rivera. Oh, so she died in 2020. She died in 2020. She was only 33. We're in 2025, so 5 years ago. Well, July 8th coming will be 5 years, and she has one child. So yeah, they weren't together for a while because she got married in 2014 to her husband Ryan Dorsey, and I'm guessing he dated Alicia Allen after. Yeah, it has to be after. So yes, gossipers, we don't know. They're saying he's straight. Like I said, he did an interview where he said he likes exotic girls, but if it does come out, he's one of those people, if it comes out that he's gay, we wouldn't be surprised since people have been speculating for so long. But like I said, it's just that I saw that their younger brother had his second child, and I'm looking at the two girls and the younger brother, and it's like, what's going on with Tahj? Why aren't we seeing? And again, it's his business to keep himself private. He doesn't have to share. But of course, people are going to think and wonder, and, that's what I was doing for that second. But I had to come speak on it. So, gossipers, what are your thoughts on these stories? Will we ever hear from Tahj or see him with his girlfriend, fiance, and Paul Reuben? Were you surprised? Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you.